first cartoon we did together was...
No, I know what it was. Was it G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe.
That was the first thing. I was General Hawk in the very first thing.
You were General Hawk, and I was Metalhead, and
that's right.
Pathfinder, and all these other.
And what was the other one we did too? It was like with the blue alien people, Draconis and.
That was called Exo Squad.
Exo Squad. That's right.
Marcellus.
You remember that?
Exo Squad. You know, if they did Exo Squad again today, it would be a killer.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Because the writing on that script and those storylines on that show were absolutely wonderful.
Gordon Hunt, was the...
Gordon Hunt, Helen Hunt's dad, was the director.
And then the Transformers thing kind of showed up a little later, and was it 93, 90?
Yeah, 94, 93.
I remember the audition. I really didn't watch the first, I never was familiar with G1. I watched Bugs Bunny, and that's the cartoons I used to watch. Right, and so
we're in the same boat.
Yeah, I had no conception of like what we were supposed to do, and I think that was probably a good thing.
Yeah,
I guess.
Well, I did the commercials for I think it was Generation 2 for the toys, because they didn't have a Generation 2 cartoon that I can't remember. But all I remember is Transformers Generation 2, battery sold separately. Yeah. You know, and I remember doing all those commercials for the toy company, for the kids, you know, Saturday morning cartoons. But I never thought that Transformers was such a big deal. And then I auditioned for the show that you and I did of Beast Machines, and I got Optimus, and I went, oh great, I got an Optimus, yeah, okay. So we're just doing that, and he got Megatron and all the other guys, and we did the cartoon. Didn't think anything of it. And then I got invited to this convention. And it was a convention in Los Angeles, in Orange County, way back then. And I walked in the room with the organizer, and there was a table sitting there like this. And he went, hi ladies, this is Optimus Prime. And the girls went like this. Have you ever seen Galaxy Quest? You know when Tim Allen walks in the room and all the girls go, well, that's exactly what they did. They went like this. I went, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? And they said, well, they're just happy to see you. And I went, well, that's okay, I guess. And then we got pulled up on stage, and there was this huge crowd, and they went crazy. And I had no idea that it was such a big deal. And I thought, wow, okay, I'm part of a big deal, yay. So now I have to be serious about this cartoon thing. So it was, and ever since then, you know, we did all the iteration of the cartoon, and plus thousands of other cartoons after that. And it's been a really fun time. And the culmination of it is coming here to meet you guys and say hello and answer any questions you have. But for me, lately, in these years, you know, my cartoon stuff has slowed down. It slowed down for quite a little bit because it became, the trend was for the younger, higher, squeakier, you know, Strawberry Patch and My Little Pony.
I think you would have made a great Strawberry Patch.
I was never really good at it. But and My Little Pony and all these things. They had all these really high young voices, and so there was no room for big guys like me. So I've concentrated more on doing movies, and so I've been doing a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows, and having a lot of fun with that. And just recently was starting to go back into cartoons. Unfortunately, I can't talk about some of them because they're still, you know, NDAs. But needless to say, they're fun, they're exciting, and some of them have voices that I've never done before that I'm doing. So that's kind of exciting. So stay tuned. I'll keep everybody informed of what they are. And that's my life. Got remarried a few years ago. That was fun. 5 years ago. Yeah. It was a hell of a party, I gotta tell you. But, you know, so I'm becoming a grandfather in December. little girl. My stepdaughter is absolutely tickled, and my wife is. I don't know what it is about women when their daughters have kids. It's like, I'm a grandma. I'm going to be a grandmother. And I said, you're excited about that? And she goes, yes, because I get to play with babies again. So she's really excited about that. So that's my life in a nutshell.